people breaded chicken breast wrong. And here's why. I'm going to show you the right way, one of the easiest way and a better techniques to bread your chicken. You see, I have my flour here. What I like to do, I have some homemade breadcrumbs. I'm going to mix the breadcrumbs with the flour. All right. Thank you very much. What we're gonna do now, we're gonna season. We're gonna make sure season this a little bit. All right. You want a little bit of spice in it, like chili flakes, just go for it. I'm gonna put a little bit of all-purpose in this and a pinch of sea salt. So the breadcrumbs give it that crispiness. So once this ready, we're gonna set this aside over here. So we're kind of doing this a little bit different. So normally you would work on the chicken first. Doesn't really matter. So in our egg here, gonna put some of the Linden all-purpose in this seasoning. I have a special blend marinade here. It's a little bit chili. It's like a all-purpose meat season. So we're gonna drop some couple spoon in that. You want this become like liquid. So that's good. So that's our egg there. All right, so your egg is there. It's already seasoned. What we're gonna do now, we're gonna work on our chicken breasts. So I have 2 chicken breasts, which I deboned. Have them in the fridge. So we're gonna make some chicken breasts, breaded chicken breasts, or some people call it schnitzels. All right, we're gonna remove the skin of this. Hopefully I can get 3 to 4 out of this. So We're gonna get 3 out of this. Thank you very much. Once it comes in, guys, remember to like, share, and subscribe. What I'm gonna do, I have a mallet here. The mallet is like to break the fiber, tenderize it. You don't really need it for chicken breast, but it does help. I'm gonna use kind of the heel. I'm gonna work the mallet a little bit at edge, going a bit round, because I want to break the fiber. So I'm using the edge of this, breaking the fiber. And that's personal preference. You don't have to do this, but it works well. Also, we flatten him out a little bit. So when you're doing this, you don't have to use the whole part here. Like that, just use the edge. Keep working him. If you're doing this at home and you don't have any like all-purpose season, salt and pepper mixed with a bit of paprika, that's fine. All right, next thing I'm going to do here, just going to season them. If you don't have all-purpose, just use salt and pepper. I'm going to season them on both sides. You don't have to put this in a bowl to season it. I remember one time I was doing a video and I'm seasoning on a bowl, you know, but not everybody know to cook. Somebody said put it into a bowl. If you know what you're doing, you don't have to put nothing in a bowl to season it. Once you know what you're doing, you're all good. Okay, the next step here, which I'm working on, they have different rules, different area, different part of the world. Normally, it should be wet, dry, wet, dry. So what I will need, probably another container here. I can leave it here just in case I need that. So if you're doing this and you need more breadcrumbs, so the whole procedure is wet, then dry. Rules of thumbs, you can keep one hand wet and one hand dry. So you can just, put the flour over this, pat him down a little bit. And then if you want to double him up, just dip him another time. Shake off the excess. We're going to put him right here. Let him relax. We're going to repeat the same process. When you're doing things like this, try to double up when you're breading this. Or if you're doing especially this particular dish, just double it. Just dip him a couple times in it. If you feel that it needs a little bit more breadcrumbs in this, just go for it. At the end of the day, this is just personal preference. Now, if you notice something when Linden cooking, I don't rush because I don't want to do anything twice. So just take your time. When you're doing things like this, take your time, no rush. So we have about 3 left. And not only that, you see the way I do it with the mallet, breaking the fiber. When you're ready to cook these, we're going to cook these in some nice oil we have over there. It doesn't take that long to cook, especially you already break the fiber of the meat up. If you want it a little bit crunchy, just add a bit more breadcrumbs to this. All right, dip him again. And what I'm going to serve this with, once this finish, I'm going to do just a bit of salad to go with this. So we're going to turn this into a complete meal. All right, we have 2 left. Make sure you get everything right. No rush with this. We're not going to rush anything at all. All right, this is the last one there. Then we're just going to make sure we have all our equipment ready. So we're going to fry these off. All right, here come the fun part. But when I'm frying them off, I want them to rest on this. Gonna put them on this to rest. We're gonna put them on a bigger fire here. We want this to have nice temperature. Not too bad. Next thing, I'm gonna use a cocktail stick. Once that starts to bubble, you know what's going on. The thing is, I don't want it too hot. You have to be careful, because I don't want it too hot. Could turn him up a little bit more. What I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna put anything more in it, because I want it should be a little bit hotter. The oil is about 140 degrees. You could get it about 150. So I'm not gonna really put anything more in it. The reason why I don't want to put anything more in it, if I add anything more in it, it's gonna bring the temperature down. I don't want the temperature to go down. What I can do meanwhile, we're just gonna put some oil over this just to help it. But when I turn it, because this should be acting as a deep fry, so that's what I'm doing. Next thing, what I'm gonna do, we're gonna turn him over because you don't want him to catch too dark color. Just give him a bit of shake, because we want to make him have a nice golden brown color. I will leave this a bit because I'm gonna make a little bit of dressing in a bit for this. Probably I don't, just a little bit of dressing. We'll need just a sliver, maybe about 50 ml oil. Once it comes in right, it comes up live. And feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Now, be careful with this. Be very careful, because you don't want it to get like burned. You want to have a nice color like this. I'm not going to turn this again. I'm going to leave that, and within a minute 2, I will take that out. Okay, I'm going to show you something. You see with this now, I just let it drain a little bit. I want to show you guys something. So this is what I mean. Nice and crispy. Just look at this. See this? You only seen this in factory. Not many people do it. We're going to rest him here. We're going to turn the pot handle in. Make sure your handle turn away from you. For those who just learning to cook. What I want, my aim, the oil about 150, 160, nice and hot. Wow, this is 178. So hopefully I can get two in this. 170. All right. I want to switch up around my pot angle, because this should have a little bit more oil in it. So I'm just basting this, acting as a deep fry. Nice and hot. And then when I turn this, It won't take much time. A rules of thumbs also, once you start and you get like 2-3 minutes on this side, try to turn it. Reason why? If you leave this now, what's going to happen, it's going to get too dark and you want a nice even crispy. See what I mean? So don't let it just sit there like you think everything is okay. You don't want them burn. You want a nice golden crust color. See, almost finished. This is lovely. 83 degrees. Very nice and crispy schnitzels. We keep turning him. That's the beauty with it when you use the mallet, break the fiber, because otherwise you're gonna have to cook this longer and then your chicken gonna look burnt, like too dark, like it's burnt. But we want a nice golden brown color on this. We'll just rotate him, make sure him cook very even. Within a minute or so, I will remove these. That's a perfect color I want on my schnitzels. And you don't need to overcook them either. You don't need to overcook them. Look at this. Don't overcook them. We're going to remove this. And we're going to let them relax. Switch back around the pot angle. I'm going to put in about 2 in this. And rules of thumbs, when you're doing this, always lay it away from you. Like you put it like this, you lay it away from you gently, just put him down. This is what I say, a lot of people making schnitzels and breaded chicken wrong. This is a perfect way of doing it. And your kids will love this. Your wife, your husband, they try this exact recipe, follow this procedure, what I do, they will enjoy it. And when I finish this, I like to finish one thing, then jump on another thing. We're gonna make a little bit of dressing. We're gonna do a bit of salad, which you can go with this. We're gonna serve that with a little bit of garlic sauce, which already made up, on the side to accompany our schnitzels. So like this now, turning, don't really let him sit too long. Because remember, it's contact heat underneath the bottom of the pan where the heat coming up. If you notice that's getting a little bit brown, I don't want it too brown. I just want it just right. Look at this, nice and crispy. What I'm getting here, I'm just rinsing off my whisk. I'm gonna get a bowl. I'm gonna make a little bit of dressing. We're just gonna rotate this a little bit. Then we're gonna remove them. You don't want to overcook this, because when these overcook, they get dry and rubbery. You see with this now, I'm just going to use the pan, let the pan do the work. just by tilting it back and forward so that the oil go over it. So because it's one of the chicken snizzles inside the pot now, it will tend to burn fast. Just turn him from now. Don't wait. Don't let him sit there, because guarantee it will burn. Thank you very much. I can cook with anything. Gas, wood fire, anything. So this one, turn him down, keep rotating it. I'm gonna turn the gas off now. And the reason why, the heat in that, what they call carryover cooking. So that will finish cook that. We're gonna work on our dressing now. Okay, so this is done. So our snizzles finish. Just gonna put that down to cool. I need one more ingredient, and I'm gonna see if I don't find it underneath the cupboard or in the fridge. I'm just gonna move on. See where David put that. All right, let me start this. I'm gonna use a little bit of mustard. Just a little bit of mustard. You don't want a lot in this. I'm looking for. I have a bit of sweet chili left in a bottle, so I don't know if one of the boys take it. If not, we're gonna go to plan B. All right, I haven't seen that, so we're gonna go to plan B. For our dressing, bit of vinegar. The thing is, I don't want that to be too tangy. Sometimes it can be a little bit too tangy. Oh, I have a better idea. I have some organic honey here. Bit of honey. What this should take away that sharpness. I'm just making a bit of dressing, nothing fancy. It's like a vinaigrette. It's a black pepper in this. Now here comes the interesting part. Gonna put this schnitzels there. We have some lettuce. You need a bowl. Gonna do this a little bit different. These are already washed. We have some spring onion. Just gonna cut them a little bit small. All right, we have some salad here. We have some lettuce. Just use what lettuce you want to use in yours. We're just going to break them up. If you want, you can run your knife through a couple of them, just to create like a, you know, bulkiness, like it look compact. All right. This is personal preference. Remember, when you're doing yours, just do it the way you want to do it. All right. I'm going to show you something else. What I'm going to do with this, I'm going to sort of run my knife through this. So the salad is going to look compact, but it's not really compact. See that? Make sure you have a sharp knife. Rules of thumbs. If you do this, or you're in a restaurant, if you're not gonna eat this straight away, don't leave it for the next day. Because remember, you break these, and once air catch these, they're gonna turn color. Peppers, I already have some peppers. Red onion, white onion. Here come our dressing. Just give him a little bit of toss. So we're gonna do this as simple as possible. As I said, nothing too fancy. Inside here, we have some homemade garlic sauce. This garlic sauce is on a different level. Once it comes in, guys, thumbs up live. Okay, I was gonna use this one. Let's see if I see a white one like that. If not, I'll just work with that. I'm gonna put it in this. So you have your garlic sauce here. This one is homemade. Make sure that full right up. And watch this. Whichever schnitzels you want to use, you can just take this one, put him on the side here. Simple as that. You can cut it. I will cut into it and let you see what it look like. It's personal preference. And full of your salad. Otherwise, just to slant him like this. And that's it, guys. Your Schnitzels, crispy breaded Schnitzels. Look at this. With salad, you can either leave it like that, or you can put him flat down, like turn him. Make sure the curvy part is to the edge of the plate. When you're serving food, don't let your food hang off the plate. Well, you know the real thing now. You have to cut in one of this. Now, just look at this. Just look at this. Well seasoned. That's what you call real Schnitzels. We're just going to take a sliver of this with just a little bit of garlic sauce and this. Wow. Unbelievable. Now, this is how you make crispy Schnitzels. That's why I said everybody making Schnitzels wrong. Just look at this. Bit of chili flakes over this. Some hot pepper sauce. It doesn't get better than this. Look at these. Better than even to go in the store. Look at that. I told you. I'm going to lock it down. This is how you make proper Schnitzels. Ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate your time. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, thumbs up the live. Peace be unto you. Enjoy your day.